Hello everyone, my name is AdoraI Guma and welcome to the Teacher's Time Off with Adora. Hi, welcome again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the Teacher's Time Off with Adora. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm blowing confettis for you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed, maybe you just stumbled on this video, someone shared it with you, ensure that you subscribe right now. You don't want to miss all the goodies that come your way on this channel. Click the subscribe button and ensure that you click on all. This means that whenever I go live, whenever I post a new video, you are going to know. So ensure that you click on the bell button until you see the parenthesis around the bell button. I'm waiting for you. Have you done that? Ensure that you do that right now. And if you're an old subscriber, welcome again. I love you all. Thank you so much. We hit 100 subscribers and I'm sure by now it is way more. Thank you so much for supporting this YouTube channel. Now, the reason why I keep saying this is because I know that there are teachers out there that need these resources. They need to know these things so that they can thrive in the classroom. We don't want, or I don't want any teachers to go in without knowing what to do. Or if they hit any roadblock, I want them to be able to come to this YouTube channel, watch one video and say, yes, this is what I needed. I've gotten some feedbacks recently and it has melted my soul. I'm super excited. Thank you so much everyone for your support. Thank you for the great comments. I see you in my DMs as well. Thank you so much. I am super grateful and I am humbled to be able to serve you through this medium. Thank you and I love you so much. So today I'm just going to be touching a bit on something that I've been hammering around my teachers for a long time. And before we even move on, I want to ask you this question. If you were stripped of all your achievements, your awards, your certificates, your titles, pastor, doctor, barrister, if you were stripped of all of those titles, if you were stripped of all the achievements you have, who would you say you are? So like I already said, I have been taking my teachers on a journey at the Skill Teacher Academy. If you don't know about the Skill Teacher Academy, please visit www.thefreshlookafrica.com to know about what we do there and how you can be a part of it. Now, I've been hammering on being who you are. And I recently started taking a course in TSTA called Teaching as You. It is called Teaching as You. Now, what I want teachers to be able to do through that course is answer this simple question: who are you? Most of the times in interviews, when we are asked this question, tell me about yourself, some people are stuck. They don't know what to answer. They're like, so simple, but I have no idea. Like many people are always, because that's usually most of the time the first question they ask in interviews. So tell me more about yourself, or tell us more about yourself, or tell us who you are. And people start saying, oh, I am so person, I'm from so state, I'm from I have 5 people in my family and all of these things. Those are great, but if you were stripped of all of these things, if you had no family, if you had no job, if you had no sister, no friend, if you were nobody in the church, if you were just a person, a random person, I'm just trying to rile up your imagination, because I know some people will say, oh no, I'm not just anybody, I am unique, I am this, all great. But it's something that you have to think about. So who are you? That is what I wanted my teachers to be able to do through that course, right? I take the course, the modules in 2 parts, or the course in 2 parts: Teaching as You 1, Teaching as You 2. And as I go along in this video, hopefully I don't go past 10 minutes, which is even still a lot, but I hope that at the end of this video, I'll be able to shake you up a bit to take a deeper look into yourself, develop a higher sense of self, higher sense of identity as a teacher. Now, if you're not a teacher and you come across this video, trust me, you need this video. You need this video. And so what is this Teaching as You about? It is simply talking about authenticity, Now, in these days, we have seen culture shocks in different parts of the world, depending on the part of the world that you are from. People are willing to be someone or who they are not because they want to get appraisals from people, because they want to be praised by people. Some people are willing to take on the identity of another person or a thing that they are not, because they want to be loved by people, because they want to be accepted by people. So they are willing to forego who they are to become something else. And that is not authenticity. Authenticity is being true to yourself. I call it to thyself be true. It is who you are regardless of judgment, condemnation. It is being true to your opinions, your beliefs and convictions. It is having opinions and convictions that are born out of a place of knowing who you are and not people forming your identity for you, right? You know who you are so much that you know that what you believe is true and what you know is true. And I must say that I'm about to shake some tables, right? I know, but I'm about to say there are some people that even what they believe is false or what they believe is wrong, but they are so sure that what they believe is the truth. Even though people who know the truth know that what they believe is a lie, but because of they have accepted that to be their truth, they are being authentic in the sense that they are being true to who they are, regardless of condemnation and regardless of pressure, the pressures of the world, right? So to be an authentic teacher is to be true to yourself, regardless of judgment, regardless of the pressures. It is being able to stand for what you believe in. And I hope what you believe in is the truth. That is my hope, that what you believe in is not a lie, so that you don't live a lie. I hope what you believe in is the truth. And this is also a place where you begin to think, so that every lie that you have believed can be exposed. It's only on the journey to knowing who you are that every lie that you have believed or every misunderstanding that you have believed can be corrected. Are you following?
Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
And so I tell my teachers a lot, you cannot give what you don't have. You can't give what you don't have. You want your children to be authentic. You want your children to grow up to have a strong sense of self. You want your children to grow up to have a strong sense of identity. And you don't have a strong sense of self and identity, then you are going to be, your class is going to be a mess. You're going to be a mess. Because you cannot give what you don't have. If you don't have truth, you can't give truth. If you don't have love, you can't give love. If you don't have value, you can't give value. If you don't have a sense of self and identity, you cannot give it. We want to begin to have children who have a strong sense of identity and strong sense of self. But as a teacher, you don't have those things. So what are you going to give? You want to build children who are strong enough to stand even when you are not there. But you, as a teacher, cannot even do that for yourself. Now look at me, my teachers. Your job as a teacher is to transform the life of every person, every student that comes your way. Remember in my last video, if you've not watched it, please ensure you do that. Ensure you watch that video. Because sometimes we teachers just feel like our jobs are just to go to the classroom, teach science, teach social studies. Oh, great, wonderful. But it's way beyond that. It's way beyond even the curriculum. You want children who will go out there and regardless of the evils in the world, they will stand and say, no, this is a lie. I know the truth. This is what I believe and I'm going to speak up for the truth. And so as a teacher, you have a responsibility to build yourself to be that person that they can depend on. You want to be able to be that teacher that your children can depend on and say, yes, I know that I'm safe in the hands of Miss Adora because of this, and that. And so it now leads me to the question of asking again, who are you? Who do you think you are? And you cannot answer this question by yourself and say, who am I? Who am I? I am Adora. I am a teacher. No, it's way beyond that. Everybody has a source, and that source is God. Oh, in case you missed it, I will put the link to my intro as well. I am a Christian, and I believe in God. And I believe that every person was created by God. And to know who you are, and to know your purpose here on earth, you need to go back to God, your creator. So to answer the question of who I am, I need to go and ask the person that created me to ask, who am I? Why am I here on this earth, God? Why have you created me? in this time, 2022, I'm still alive. Why? Because there's a reason. You could have been created in 1980, but you weren't. You are here now. You could have been created in the time of Jesus and the prophets, but you weren't. You are here now. So there has to be a reason. You can't just go through life without knowing why you are here. There has to be a reason. And trust me, it's not to buy a car, it's not to buy a house, it's not to win awards. It's way beyond that. It surpasses you being here right now. It surpasses you. There has to be, you need to know why you are here. What is your vision? What is your mission? Your vision, your compelling vision is not, oh, I want to have 50 million in my account. No, that is very fickle. Your vision should surpass you. Living a life of impact, touching lives around you, changing communities for the best. That is what vision does. It transforms, it elevates, it alleviates as well. Those are questions you want to ask. What do I enjoy doing? Why do I enjoy doing these things? What am I passionate about? What am I zealous about? If I was sleeping and someone wakes me up around 4 a.m. and they ask me to do this particular thing, I will be so joyful to do it. I am willing to do that. All of these questions, they are exercises and things that you can take to be able to know more about yourself. But the first question will be to know why you are here. You ask, why am I here? Then you begin to answer the other questions. And so I round off with just telling you that you need to teach as you. You. The you before you became a teacher. You before you won that award. And how do you know that you? Jeremiah 1:5 says, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. God knew us before we were formed in the womb. So that's you that he knew before you were formed in the womb. You need to know that you, to teach as that you, right? To teach in your original state. Because who we are now is influenced by a whole lot of things, by society, by friends, by experiences and situations, and all of those things form who we are. But there is a person that we were made to be. With all the experiences and all of this, and there is someone that God has said, this is who she's going to be. But you need to find out. So that you can align yourself, because you can't say you have this particular vision without knowing who you are, without knowing what God has called you to be. So that you don't miss it. If God has said you're going to be a change agent, and then you are downplaying yourself by staying in your comfort zone and say, okay, I'm just okay with these 10 people and these 2 people. Or God has called you to the education sector, and then you are currently in the mining sector. Don't shortcharge yourself. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself out of destiny. Don't play yourself out of purpose. Know who you are. And that will help you to be the best teacher that you can be. That will help you to be the global teacher that you should be. That will help you to be the purposeful teacher that you should be. That will help you to be the intentional teacher that you should be. And so don't be scared. Don't be scared of being your own person. Don't be scared of being your own person because you are afraid or you are scared of what people will think about you. Don't do that to yourself. There's someone that God has called me to be, and I have to align myself. I need to be that person to be the best teacher. Before I take on my teacher role, there is an Adora. There is someone, right, that God has called me to be. And so when I take my teacher role, I'm combining, there is an alignment between who God has called me to be and that teacher that God has called me to be. So I'm not being fake in the classroom. I'm not lying to anybody. I know who I am, and I'm working in that path. Okay? So I hope I've been able to help you. Just to think, to know that there's so much more. There's so much more you can offer. There's so much more that you can give to the world because God has made you so much more than you think you are. But you need to know who this person is, right? Okay. Yes. That's my zone for my teachers. I just, we need to, I just need you to know that you can do more. You can be more. You are more than who you think you are. Okay? All right. I hope to see you next week, Tuesday. Same place, same time, same venue. If you have not subscribed, ensure you do that now. Just click, and share, comment, like, but most importantly, subscribe and share. Give to other people. right? And I know that as you do that, as you go on this journey of self-discovery, self-awareness, and building a strong sense of self, you are going to be able to give your best and live a life of authenticity. Until I come your way, stay blessed, and I love you. Bye-bye.